So the light is looking more brighter in this video. This video I want to talk about, man. McTominay, man. Scott McTominay. I guess he's the spokesman for the dressing room. Is coming out with all of these statements that he's backing the manager. I'm not too happy about that. Because as fans, we know, although we're not the insiders of the club. We're not inside of the club to know what is going on, whether it's on the training ground or in the hierarchy of the CEO, including the Glazers. But the thing is this, man. We as fans can see that there is an uproar in the dressing room. It doesn't take far to figure that out. Ray Charles can see that. So if Ray Charles can see that, we can see that. Because we're Manchester United fans. Rival fans can see that. So is it that, us as United fans and Max McTominay coming out, we back the manager, we're behind our manager. Yes, we haven't been good in our last games. Are you kidding me? Of course you guys haven't been good in last. We have lost 8, is that 8? 8 of our last 15 games, I believe, in our competition. That's not even half. That's about what, 55? That's over half actually, because 8 out of 16 is half. And yeah, I'm not so good with numbers, so you have to excuse me on that. But dude, man, why are you backing this incompetent manager? Why? I know you want to talk about. Let me read his statements, because I don't even want to be misquoting the bridging, is me. But the basis of him coming out is that he's saying that we have to win, we are behind the manager. Here's the thing that irks me, that just does my head in. And I'm gonna put it out there. So I listen to big Manchester United YouTube podcasts. Is me, I'm not gonna say no names, but I listen to them at least occasionally. So I'm pretty sure who McTominay is talking about. And some of these YouTubers go to Old Trafford and do their videos and their reactions. I'm aware of that. So Scott McTominay is geared. This comment is gearing towards fans of that particular ilk. And what he's basically saying here, the midfielder urged supporters not to pay attention to those who write stupid things about the club in an effort to cause division and turmoil. He's talking about the fans. And they are fans, because dude, we're not just gonna sit here with our 10 toes on the ground and accept this anti-football. This is anti-football we're playing. So the quote-unquote fans that you believe that are not fans, which are actually fans, they're voicing their opinions in the way possible. They're not happy with how things are right now. That is not, anti-fans are looking to disrupt or cause turmoil. If you want to, see it that way, then be my guest. So be it. But there needs to be an uproar, if you want to coin that term, an uproar for this manager to be removed. Because things are not looking good, man. We're like 10th in the league with a negative 5-goal difference. We're out of the Carabao Cup. I mean, that's nothing to bugger about, because it's not the Champions League, but we're out of the Carabao Cup. But it's not the fact that we're out of the Carabao Cup, but it's the way in which we came out. Drop out of the Carabao Cup. Yes, me. That is what matters. And the fact that this brethren from Scotland talking about, say, us writing stupid stuff about the club. Dude, there's no stupid stuff. Number one, you know that the club is not run from a football basis. You know that. So are you saying that's a stupid stuff? Dude, who is giving you the mic to even be talking? Is someone in the club giving you the mic to be talking? You're not the number one. You're not the manager. You're not even the CEO. You're not the spokesman. It's me. You're a henchman of Eric Ten Hag. You're backing Eric Ten Hag. It's like you're one of, Badger. You're like Badger, man. Badger from Breaking Bad, man. For Walter White, man, in season 5. One of those knucklehead, dumb and dumber henchmen, man. Nobody ain't gonna take it serious like that. So why are you talking? Who is giving you all of this? And it's not even, like I said, it's not to cause turmoil. Persons are frustrated. Yes, sometimes it's over exaggerated. But after that performance, especially, like I said, there are fans that go to to Old Trafford from miles and miles. And for them to come from miles and miles to experience this before them eyes, a 3-0 loss to a Newcastle B side, they're not going to hold that in. If they are YouTubers or if they make comments on YouTube, they're not going to hold that in. Particularly if this is a club that they care about and they're heavily invested in it. From taking that friggin' long trip, whether it's from London, I'm not even from England, so I don't even know England like that. Wherever from England they come from, but they made the trip to Old Trafford, and you think they're going to accept that? They're going to vent, they're going to bring out their rage about it. McTominay coming out with this. Dude, like I said, bro, and here he says, obviously the fans will hear the generic response of, we have got to stick together, but it's true. Dude, that, how are you going to stick together when the dressing room is not on board? It's not in one accord. That don't even make no sense. That don't make no sense. Casemiro has been allegedly called, he's been injured, apparently, but he starts against Newcastle. It's me. What's up with that? What's that about? And he go get take off in the second half and Abramat came on. What's up with that? Varane didn't play against Man City in the Manchester derby. Quote unquote sick or injured or whatever. I don't believe that for a second. He wasn't injured. I don't think so he was injured. I don't think he was injured. He was just left off for tactical reasons. So you're saying that your tactics has to include Lindelof, Maguire or Evans over a pedigree of Varane standing. That don't make no sense, bro. You don't think players are going to sit down from a distance and watch and say, what's wrong with this manager? What this manager is really about? They go leave out Varane, who is an influential figure in the dressing room, going back to dressing room, and you want to say you guys are on one accord. There's going to be a few conflations there. This is just human psychology. This is human psychology one-on-one. It's me. Again, bro, persons from all around can see that. It doesn't take for it to figure that this dressing room has different factions. It's not a one-way street where persons are going in one direction. It's not. Every player in that dressing room is not in one accord. They don't even believe in this manager, some of them, and you want to come out and talk about, say, we believe in the manager. We're behind this manager. We believe he's going to turn things around. He's not going to turn anything around. Isn't me? He's not going to turn anything around. He's a dead man walking, and he's a dead man walking. That's all I can say. And I don't even know, dude. Again, who is giving you the right to come out with these statements? Seriously. McTominay revealed the mood behind the scenes after the game was that of anger towards themselves. But that's after the fact, man. That's after the fact. Why are you being reactive? This should have been shown after the first goal. Why is it shown after 3-0? Why is it shown after the game? Why? Why? That's after the fact, man. Why are you being reactive? It don't make no sense, man. And see, me knowing that you're an everything out backer, man, I don't want you in this club, man. It's me. Because you don't have the right mentality, man. You're backing this brethren blindly, man. I'm going to tell you to go drop off the roof, you go drop off the roof and mash up here. Come on, man. So, yeah, so basically, he's basically saying that they should have to keep a clear head and look forward towards the next games and this and that and this. Dude, I feel we've got more than enough talent in the changing room to do that. And whenever you look at the boys who are playing, but obviously something isn't quite clicking. So this Bridging just contradict himself. You know that, right? Some time ago he was talking about, hold on, we have got to stick together. Yes, he said that. And said that, we're all behind the manager, or we're trying to be behind their manager, but now you want to say something is not quite clicking in the changing room. McTominay, the more you talk, the more you're talking from both sides of your mouth. It's me. From both sides of your mouth you're talking. This ain't making no sense. I don't know if you catch up to it, but what you're saying right now does not make sense. And see, this has to be called out, because if this thing continues, dude, always I have a lot to say, but I want to keep this under 15 minutes. But I must say this, man. Obviously, something is not right. Duh. For since the start of the season, we can see that. And that has been enhanced on the 3rd of September. When we played against Arsenal, everything I go play Sancho under the bus. Talking about, he didn't train well. He didn't train up to standard, so he was left out. As if he's the main reason why he lost 3-1 to Arsenal at the Emirates. Because he didn't train well. You need to stop that gaslighting, man. I don't know who you think it's going to work on. It's not going to work on me. It's not going to work on most reasonably intelligent fans. It's not going to work on them. So you need to put that in the boat, man. And again, man, McTominay, man, where are you coming out with these statements? However, according to McTominay, who spoke to club media, he and his teammates are not paying attention to outside noise, as they are currently focused on performing better and giving supporters something. What outside noise are they talking about? They're talking about criticism. You're saying that you guys cannot take criticism? No, I'll say this. Yes, there are fans, United fans, that destructively criticize some players and the manager and the club entirely. That's me. And if the Glazers, the hierarchy. Yes, there are fans that subjectively criticize and constructively criticize. Sometimes I'm in all three. I destructively criticize players. That's from an emotional standpoint, because I'm in the moment. And see, man, when you're investing in a club, man, you just want to see them do better. So of course a few comments go come off wrong, is me. That's just how it is, man. But don't forget the ulterior motive behind it. Although the message may seem wrong, but don't forget the ulterior motive behind it. And the ulterior motive behind it is that you guys need to go do better and play good football. You guys need to go play better football or get the hell out. So of course you guys not playing good. You guys don't even look like it. Man, I can't even talk. It does look like you guys are trying hard. The Scotland International said we have to win. That's always the thought process. Obviously, my thoughts are with the fans at the minute, because we are not playing well and it's difficult for them. He just contradicted himself again. How you go say my thoughts are with the fan? Your thoughts are with the fans at the minute, because we're not playing well and it's difficult for them. When you know that the fans that it's difficult for them are criticizing, and you're seeing that you're not paying attention to that outside noise, that's contradicting yourself. That is contradicting yourself. You guys just yick-yacking for this manager, man, blindly, man. It's blind leading the blind, man. You guys going up in a pothole. You guys need to stop it, man. It's very it's embarrassing, man. I find it laughable, actually. It's me. It's not quite happening at the moment sometimes at football. I feel like for us that in that dressing room, okay, I read that already. But like I said, bro, you're contradicting yourself, man. You're very, very much contradicting yourself. You don't even know what to say now for the time in this interview. Whenever you had this, You're contradicting yourself, dude. This is me. So me seeing you now as an official, this is me. Everything I supporter. Man, I don't want to be hearing nothing from you, man. Number one, you're not even a starter. You shouldn't be a starter of Manchester United. Which means that your mouth should be closed. You shouldn't have no say or no influence, because you don't have no influence. But you're from the academy, so you think you have a green light to say something. And but the manager. See, this is somewhat strategic, you know. You have to think deep like me. It's very strategic because I'm guessing that everything like sent out this guy. He didn't want to send Rashford because he knows Rashford is under scrutiny because of his poor form. So I'm going to send out McTominay. This is my thought right now. I'm going to send out Scott McTominay. That's from the academy as well. Probably a graduate with Rashford, if I'm not wrong. Yes, I believe he was a graduate with Rashford because, yeah, I believe so. So instead of graduate, because Man United fans are so big on youth coming from the ranks to play for Manchester United as youth. And for him, a youth to, he's not even young, but from the academy, he knows Manchester, he quote unquote knows the club, Manchester United, this and that. So for him to have a say, I think that's going to resonate with Manchester United fans, because Manchester United fans love players from the academy. Dude, I don't care what McTominay say at this point, because he's just talking out of his backside. Again, he's talking from both sides of his mouth. He's not making no sense. He's contradicting himself. That's what it is right now. Anyway, I'm gonna finish the video right now, man. I could go on. Comments below, leave your comments down below, like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing a preview tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be doing a preview tomorrow. Either preview tomorrow or Saturday, whenever we're playing. Stick and so for that one, hit the bell as well so that you can be notified to latest update Manchester United news. I'm out.